Yo yo yo, hello guys, it's Switch here. That's a shame that this multi-video, it's kind of awkward, and I feel like if I will have phone super far, you won't be able to hear me very well. I don't really want to shout. It's like 4 AM morning right now, so I'm in the middle of recording the basically cursive lessons. So it's the course for beginners. So yes, you're right, I am a beginner. John Wick is over there, so that's good. I'm just checking. Why I'm recording this? Because last time I was excited to put in the bunk bed, and guess what? I fucked up. I fucked up because I've measured this fucking 20 times and it's too small. I thought that's gonna be much higher, and then I can actually put the table below. I'm just gonna sit for a second. That will be a better angle. So right now what's happened is I will just use this area as a storage unit basically. So just put all the fucking crap, as you can see, over there, because at the end of the day it's lots of space, right? But oh well, we'll see. And the reason I'm recording the video is because I just want to make a footage of current setup, which is going to change, I think, soon. I want to invest and buy the table. I know, it's a huge investment, I know. Fuck me, Swish. Now you're talking. Fucking Wolf from Wall Street. Anyway, so it's going to be fucking table, like basically from start of that ladder to the end of the wall. So I will need to climb under if I want to access anything from that, but I still able to duck and climb, so I'm not that old, I guess. And that big table, I want to have, like, you can, you know, go up and down with that table. I actually had some brainstorm ideas, and I already put them to the for the cards, so I can share with you guys or with myself. So you're not going to see everything from that, but that's not the point. The point is, this is the table, and this table is going to be here. And then over there is my old table, and that old table is going to be behind me. As you can see, I want to put the telly, but we'll see about that. The idea is to have the telly behind me set up to the wall. So basically when I'm going to do a vlog for you guys, or going to carry on with the course from Cursive, so you will see the television behind me. I might use this telly for various of things, like one of them might be advertising, but not necessarily. I might put maybe some video, like just a movie, so well, you will be a little bit entertained basically when you're watching that. It depends what kind of what kind of content I'm going to do. So maybe for the cursive courses or other courses I will be doing, I might put just as like extra advert behind, but let's say for like I'm really doing the vlog, I might put just some nice movie, whatever. But at the end of the day, I want to put the telly so I can actually watch some movies on Amazon. I really like the Jack Reacher. So yeah, obviously I just want a telly for watching movies. And the good part is I can watch from the bed. So I can climb over there and I will have amazing view like in the cinema. So that's the main idea. That's the main reason. Obviously I like to watch movies. I'm like super massive geek movie guy. So yeah. Anyway. So another thing, so we have the table, and obviously I have right now my setup, it's 2 tellies, and that's not going to change. What's going to change it's going to be a third monitor. Hopefully a curvy one. By the way, we have the Millennium Falcon over there, which is nice and shine. And we have the laptop with the apps, which they are just mining currencies, the game currencies, because we can't call them the cryptocurrency because they're not mining the crypto. So I already done the video about this, so I'm not really going to talk through. As you can see, we just have the miners. So obviously I will talk about those miners probably like tons of shit tons of times in the future, but not necessarily in this vlog. This vlog is basically for me to take a look like 20 years from now what the fuck I was talking about. Or maybe even next week, because like I said, this setup is going to change, and yeah, that's why I'm so excited and making the video. Another idea, I actually want to put a fucking camera here to point on the fucking Millennium Falcon, and actually I want to create like Star Wars team desk here. So I will actually put the camera, so when I'm actually going to stream full time, when I will go for a coffee, shit, or whatever you name it, or eat something, I will just basically put this as an AFK screen. So yeah, but like I said, I just want to basically create like a buy more toys in the future, because I just have only one, but I'm like big fan of Star Wars as well, just so you know. So just want to make like a Star Wars theme here, and current desk is like not useful to what I want to do, because I definitely I realize when I'm standing and making the videos, it's better engagement, and also it's less tired. Like I've just noticed when I'm sitting constantly, it's no good. Like when you stream games and listening to some music, like the music you enjoying, then I don't mind, I can fucking sit and play like fucking 12-16 hours. But doing the vlogs, and yeah, you'll be just fucking tired, and at the end of the day you don't wanna sit all day long, unless, like I said, you wanna stream games, which I'm ultimately going to do on this channel. And my life is going to be about grinding those apps, those motherfucking apps, those games. And we'll see how it goes this year, but because basically this year is going to be, for me at least, the year which I'm going to discover all possibilities from the Web3 apps, and just when you introduce you guys to those apps. So the idea is to obviously grind them, and then we'll see how much profit we can possibly achieve. Currently I'm not really playing a lot of games, like it's 10 to 15 and maybe like 10 apps, like I don't know, maybe 8 on the laptop. But the idea is to get another monitor, so I can actually be able to some apps on the right monitor, which is going to be here on the table, then some apps on the new monitor, and then on the left monitor, obviously, well, OBS I can put to the taskbar. So actually I can use the third monitor as well for the apps, I assume. I don't really need to have anything open. When I'm playing, I'm not using any website for anything at all. So yeah, we'll see about that. So back to the card. So I put the stuff what I need to buy. It's not going to happen right now because I am unemployed, but I just had the a brainstorm idea, and I just thought I need to write down my thoughts. Anyway, so we are going to have this massive table here. This table is going to be over there, and on that table I'll be able to put gifts from TOYGERS. So at some point they're going to send me some stuff, obviously, because I will be grinding those points. So yeah, I probably will put on the desk, or either I have another idea to put a small cupboard here. So this is not really like on the drawing, but the idea is, because this table is going to be fucking huge. This table is going to be like, fuck me, like half of this room. It's a big table, 180 centimeters long and deep 80 centimeters. So massive fucking desk. But that's the thing, because I just want to set up lots of stuff on that desk. 3 monitors. Maybe I will put that laptop. Excuse me, definitely I will put that laptop in the corner here. And I was talking about this cupboard. So why I want to buy another like cupboard here? Because on the mainstream, my idea is to basically, this is like main screen, for view stream, and I just had like a brainstorm idea to use 3 screens on the left side. So like you have here advert and advert, like 2 adverts, right? And then I'm just gonna swap this. So we have an advert and we have an advert and we have the camera. But what I wanna do, I obviously wanna keep like 1 advert of my YouTube movies, and then put 2 cameras, which 1 camera is going to be here in the corner, or somewhere along those lines, maybe here. Well, basically, maybe this place. And then that camera, it's going to be pointed over there. So you will see my back, basically. But I don't give a fuck, because that's my vision. It's not yours vision, so you don't need to see my face, because you will see fucking every day my face if you want to follow the channel. But you will see all the fucking setup, which is, I think, much more fucking amazing, because that setup is going to be fucking mind-blowing. Well, not in this month, but the vision of this setup is fucking mind-blowing, and I'm not going to tell you. But it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. So that's going to be, I think, much more entertainment. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I like to talk, but when I'm playing the games, and I will be doing this on daily basis, 12 hours per day, from Monday to Sunday, I like to actually be focused on what I'm doing. It's not like I'm not going to talk on the stream. Obviously I will, and I will answer questions about games and apps I'm using, because obviously I'm not able to tell you what I'm not using. But what I'm trying to say, like on the stream, I like to just fucking grind and listen to the music. So I might sometimes not even talk. We'll see. I can't promise you anything. But the thing is, like, I just want to be myself. So myself decide to put 1 camera over there to just put a nice setup, and then I want to put 1 camera here, somewhere here, so you can see my balls. No, so it's gonna be pointed into that direction to the wall, and put some nice flashy cupboard and do like exclusive gallery of collectibles from the TOYGERS. But ultimately, if I'm going to collect something, for argument's sake, I don't know, like 30 years edition of Magic the Gathering, I can't afford, because 1 fucking box is like £1,000. But fuck me, if I could, I would. But I need to win lottery, I guess. But what I'm trying to say, yeah, it's I've seen it's some nice small cupboard, so I can put a couple of things. Like, it's not going to be big, but the point is to just put something nice on the stream as well. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to play almost the same games all the time, so yeah, just for people who will just came across, and also I just want to make some nice cozy environment in my room / office. So is it everything what I want to say? Maybe I'm just gonna share a little bit more about the cameras. So yeah, one camera is going to be over there, so I need to buy another camera. And one camera is going to be something like somewhere like here. Maybe I'm just gonna put on the bed, and then obviously if I'm going to stand a little bit farther, then that will point into my nose and go through my head, and then you probably will be able to see the television at some point. Right now I can just take a marker and just right now tell you. So that's what I figured today, so that's why I'm sharing with you guys. But also I think, I know myself, like I will go to work, let's say next week, and then month from now it's just fucking happening. I'm that kind of person, like when I'm setting my mind to do something, I just fucking do it. And regardless of, how would I put it, like lots of people will think out like, okay, but what if what you're doing is not going to work out? And I can agree, yeah, obviously everything what we're doing in life might be not work out. Spoiler alert, you are going to die, like if you don't know that. So it doesn't fucking matter, like as long as your heart and mind are up to something, you just shouldn't questioning yourself and just supposed to do that. Why? Because if you have money, you should just use those money, and if you don't have money, you need to acquire those money to basically fulfill your capabilities, like not even the desires, because desires are sometimes not important, but to follow your dream. Like, and the hardest part is not really to get money, because you're just going to any shitty job if you're not afraid of working, and you will get money. The worst, or the hardest part is figure it out what you want to do in life, because I'm still figuring out, and I think that's going to be the greatest journey of my life. Like, I'm just going back to being myself. Like, I used to be a gamer for like, when I was like 4 years old. I remember I was playing on Amiga 1200. So my brothers, my siblings, they hooked me up with the Amiga, with the Commodore 64, and I remember all my life was playing games. Then I was introduced to Magic the Gathering when I was, like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years old, and the list of the games I used to play, oh fuck me, like, you can imagine, right? When I started to play, like when I was Amiga 1200, Commodore 64, then IBM 386 or 3, I don't remember, 3.6, every game on MS-DOS, like Blizzard's first games, Virgin Media, Dune, like fuck me, I could actually do like a different vlog and topic about games. Like I will do actually at some point. I need to write down every game I remember, and then can actually do. I don't really like to edit things, I'll be honest with you, so I don't really want to do like massive edit video, but what I can do, I can prepare I can prep the presentation, sort of just like a PowerPoint, and just skip a picture to picture and talk through about the game. And actually that's an amazing idea, and I need to write down this idea. So I'm just going to call this flashback games. It's going to be 90s. So basically, Back to the Future is going to be on my channel. Back in the days, I was actually thinking to do like a retro gaming channel, because I'm still a big fan of like Warcraft. You know, like those first version of Warcraft, obviously I'm talking about. Although the Warcraft is overall like every I'm not talking about right now to the World of Warcraft, I'm talking about RTS, obviously, but like in general, Warcraft, Starcraft, like Blizzard back in the days been doing good games, but these days obviously not. And obviously I'm talking about the Diablo 4 fuck up. Major fuck up. Major fuck up. Blizzard it is. Oh well. It is what it is. I just lost the plot. Okay, so I've been talking about my setup here, what's going to happen, about the vlog. I probably will do that vlog, because that actually excites me, because I can actually put all my games, all my childhood, and lots of games which I've been playing. And some of you might not even fucking heard those titles at all. I totally understand that, because I probably might not... I might never heard the titles you are playing. Because I'm turned into like old school player for the last 10 years. So what that means is like I just been hooked with like 1 or 2 titles, and I used to just play them. One of them was like Counter-Strike 1.6. So I used to play ever since it came out, and I used to play even after there wasn't on the tournaments anymore. And one of the title I used to play was Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction for like ever since I remember, but I'm actually happy I'm not playing those 2 games anymore, and I'm not going to play. But I don't really want to dive much more about this. Like Diablo topic, it is what it is. It's just shit. It's just Diablo 4. It's fucking fuck up. I was hoping to basically build sort of YouTube channel and website around this game, because obviously it's a big company, big game dev, yeah. But at the end of the day, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So just firstly, I don't want to support the project, which I see like a bunch of fucking retards in it. So fuck it up. And secondly, after first expansion, because I had the hopes like they're just going to do something great, but then fuck me, I'm fucking speechless. Like first expansion, like there is nothing fucking. It's nothing in it. Like what the fuck? Like who gave a fuck about storyline? Or who gave a fuck about new location, which ultimately you have the same items? So they just don't know. They're just fucking retards. Let's be honest. Like Blizzard is fucking bunch of idiots with lots of money, and well, that's a shame. Anyway, so my old school pictures. So right now this is hidden, and it's like you are, and it says what you do, not what you say you will do. So yeah, that's definitely good mantra, to basically just do fucking shit, not saying you will do. And this one, it's for daily motivation, but I'm super fucking motivated, so I don't need to read this, but I can read through just for carry on with that vlog, because I just feel like I just want to talk. So I have a daily motivation, and I put a couple of quotes from fuck me, I don't even know, but this is not just like one quote, this is like a couple of quotes which stuck with me on personal level, so that's why I decided to carry on with them, and I share with you this, and with John Wick. So do what you can with what you have where you are. So that means if you have fuck all and you don't have any money, like I am right now, like the situation where I lost my job, my benefit is £392 per month, which, by the way, I need to pay 600 for bills, so obviously I will need to go ASAP to work. But thankfully, my landlord, it's like I'm living in this place for the last 5 years, so he's actually really helpful and he understanding. But the thing is, like, okay, but I don't want to be in the place like, you know, I need to then pay out the money. I don't want to have any debts. That's kind of guy I am. So yeah, it is what it is. But I didn't expect my company is going to bankrupt just before Christmas. So happy days. Happy days, fuck me. And I'm the personality which I'm like spending money constantly. So actually I had quite good money. We been making around like 2 grand per month. So obviously for some people might be pennies, for some people might be quite good. I'm not trying to one more time. I'm just trying to say I'm just not maybe the brightest person in the world because I never done any fucking savings. So, but at the end of the day, I always had too many passions and not enough money to spend money for. So yeah, I have like a fucking wardrobe over there, and it's like stuck with fucking Magic the Gathering shit and stuff like that. So maybe at some point I will do the video as well. So yeah, I think I spend much more money on graphic cards than people will spend it on the real cars or in general like a desktop PCs. So it is what it is. So what I want to carry on with. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So yeah, basically you just need to have a vision, and that's the hardest part. That's what I've been talking about. Like, this is the hardest part. The hardest part is to how are you gonna create yourself if you don't know what you wanna do, like, and doesn't matter how old you are, you might still, or probably you didn't figure it out your way to live your life. Because if you're the guy like I was for the last, I don't know, 15 years, let's say, like the guy who is at work, after work he's doing a gym session, or he's running, or he's into keto or healthy lifestyle, and I'm just saying right now lots of positive things, right? And you are sleeping 7 to 8 hours, and you're reading a book before bed, and you're not really distracted by noise. So what I'm trying to say, you're not living. That's what I've been doing for the last 15 years, and I was still inside me. I was like, fuck me, why the fuck I'm doing this work? Like, okay, and like, okay, but inside me I was fucking dying all the time. Right now, when I'm unemployed and I'm actually creating the stuff, I'm learning the stuff every day, reading about the AI from the AI rundown from Monday to Friday. I'm right now copying that, reading that, learning from that. Like I mentioned before, creating my own music, NFTs, done some books, I create some books, like my mind open to, like, I don't have any disbeliefs, and I know I can achieve everything by just asking the ChatGTP, and ChatGTP will explain to me what tools I need to learn or either use, and you can just tailor your question to your level, to your abilities. So if you are not able to do anything at all, you shouldn't be afraid. You just need to ask ChatGTP. That's how simple it is. Obviously, if you are a lazy motherfucker and you don't want to learn, there you go. There is no problem at all. Stay retarded. There's plenty of warehouses where you can work for the rest of your life, but if you're not afraid, you shouldn't be afraid about, like, because you are not tech savvy or you didn't pass any college or uni. These days doesn't fucking matter. Your school doesn't matter. In your head, only the limitations in your head. So just fuck your head, literally, and just do what you feel like in your heart. Yeah, I'm just going to continue. So, number one, do what you can with what you do, what you have, where you are. So that's me right now, like I'm having fuck all and trying to figure it out, the shit. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. So I think like I'm like 100% positive, like I just create my own me, or old me back to the future. Old me back to the future. Okay, another point. It's fucking half an hour. Do what is right for you, not what other things you should be doing. And this is like massive, because lots of people care about what other people thinks, and yeah, you shouldn't. Like, you just, that's like crucial mantra in life, like you don't give a fuck. And by you don't give a fuck, that doesn't mean you need to be rude or you have to swear a lot or something. No, you just mentally don't give any fucks. Like just mentally, you just need to be motherfucker mentally, not. Well, physically it's good to be motherfucker as well, but you just need to be fucking mental warrior of not get. That's clearly, like, you don't give a fuck, like. And it's not about you should argue with someone. That's not the mental clearness or whatever you want to name it. I mean, mental clarity, or maybe, or you just need to know for yourself some things and don't really share with anybody. You just know, and that's it. Like, you just need to know. You don't need to explain to people some things, or maybe even you don't need to explain anything at all. You just know, and that's it. That's for you. Yeah, that's pretty much. That's like, I don't really know how to express myself much further with this. Like, you just don't care. You don't need to argue with people. You don't need to explain yourself to anybody. You don't need to. You just don't. You don't try to be a people pleaser, or you don't try to. Yeah, I already said explain. Like, I don't really know how to express much more what I'm trying to say, but I think you have an idea. Like, people just have like too small minds to understand your vision, so you shouldn't explain yourself unless you don't have any vision. So then you fucked. Then you fucked. So I can't help you with this, but just read books, take some MDMA, some acid, and you'll be fine. Eat some mushrooms, and what's another step? It's always possible to go on, no matter how impossible it seems. That's a good one. I like that. It's like, you just need to carry on regardless. Not really going to talk about this more. I still want to add something to that. Just do what's right for you, not what others think you should be doing. Had some thought in my mind, but what do you want to say? By the way, I just want to make a tattoo of Harley Quinn on my left hand. I'm a big fan of Joker, Batman, Dark Knight, Joker. I think everybody is fan of that movie. If you're fan of Batman, I guess. So yeah, like a Joker and Harley Quinn on my left hand. I want to do. I maybe put some John Wick somewhere as well. I'm still thinking about what I want to add to do what is right for you. What I want to say. Like I was still talking about like to not explain yourself to anybody, but fuck me. Like I think I said everything, but some part of me wanna add something to it. Like I don't even know what. I just losing a plot. I just wanna finish with this and finish with the vlog because it's like fucking 40 minutes. But super tired and I'm supposed to go to bed, which I will in a minute. But oh fuck me. Okay, I'm just gonna carry on. Be happy what you have. I'm super happy while working for what you want. Exactly. Don't really need to talk much about this. And hard work gives you a sustainable platform for future success, longevity, and knowledge. So we should bet on hard work. And sort of yes and sort of no. I mean, like, this is like super good sentence because sustain income will give you ability to progress. Not like I'm crying right now, I don't have money to build like my own business, but the thing is like without the crystal mindset of what you want to use those resources, those money for, you will be just stuck in one place and you'll be just miserable motherfucker. Like people usually with the steady jobs in the same place, they don't have any money, they don't have any time, they always trying to save for something which ultimately you will be dead by then, or either you'll be old and miserable anyway because you just focusing on that. Like for example, people who jumping into fucking credits for 20 years, loans for homes, and the only what they do, they put in that money to have that home, but at the end of the day, like, what's the fucking point? Just invest your money for 20 years and then you can buy 10 places like that. But this is, well, I shouldn't really tell about the investments because I don't have any money, but I just never understand the people who are basically living, we have one life and you just live one life to pay for, let's say, 20 years or fucking 25 years to bank account like majority of your money. So like, what the fuck? Just, I don't know, I rather spend 25 years of my earnings for Magic the Gathering. So that's like and then you might tell me like, okay, but then you don't have your own place. Well, I don't have my own place, yeah, but what's the difference between you and me? So like you still have to pay bills. so what's the fucking difference? Like, anyway, so hard work, yeah, hard work, definitely hard work is good, because if you're not afraid of hard working, it's like I said, I will just go to work next week or 2 weeks from now, work for a month, whatever, building, construction, whatever. I will get money, and as soon as I will get enough money to buy everything what I wrote down on that list, I'm just gonna go with the fucking desk, another telly, camera, another shit over there, and then maybe add even more stuff. And also I want to invest into TOYGERS and buy like a couple of toys for future giveaways, and also to have more points to get more stuff from them. So clear mind. I don't know what's happened, but I know exactly what I want to do. And is it going to be another mistake in my life? Oh, I'm not gonna hit the center. Those pictures are amazing, because failure doesn't mean how to put it, like failure means basically like you never try anything in your life. So that's basically my point. What I was trying to say, like, you can be the guy who for the last 20 years or 10 years or 5 years or 50 years was working the same company, was sleeping 7 hours per day, was eating healthy, was going to the gym, was going to the beach, whatever, cycling, doing shit, and this is not a living. Like, this is not a fucking living. And I'm not telling you the living is like when you're going party all the time, smoking weed and stuff. No. The living is when you're doing something which excites you. And like, I asked my brother a week ago, like, he's supposed to start creating his own NFTs music and stuff like that, because he passed the musician university, so he's like professional piano player, by the way, and professional bassoon player. it's like a fucking wooden stick and you're just blowing it. But he just explained to me like he's excited about, because he's electrician as well, so he has like electrical background and music background. So he passed the electrical college and he passed university, the music university. And when I heard, like, he told me like he's excited about being an electrician. Excited, you know the word excited. Like, I'm just gonna, I don't know, tell you from my perspective, like, I'm gonna shag sexy woman. Let's say this one on the picture, but like real one. So I'd be excited about this. But if someone telling me, like somebody telling me he's excited about being electrician, it's just, I don't know, like just I don't get it. Like I just don't get it. Like, I'm excited because I want to tailor my life right now to play Web3 games and learning AI and creating the stuff and learn more stuff to create more stuff. I'm thinking about to create my own cryptocurrency, to create the game on the Telegram within the Web3. Fuck me, like I'm speechless how many ideas I have this year and how many ideas I wrote down already to the books. But if somebody telling me like it's excited because I have the telecommunication and electrical background as well, and I passed the telecommunication college in Poland. And fuck me, I never was working into that industry, and I never was excited about it. So like if somebody telling me, it's like, good for you, mate. It's like, it's the same like somebody will tell me like he's excited because he's working warehouse, or he's excited because he's driving a truck, whatever. Like what the fuck is exciting about it? Like, but I don't know. We're not going to jump to the conclusion. Everybody is different. So good for you if you like your job. I'm not trying to be sarcastic right now. Obviously, if you like your job, you're winning. You're winning, but I never liked my jobs because at the end of the day, I like to play Magic the Gathering or the games. One of them was Diablo. And accidentally I figured out the world of the Web3, and I figured, fuck me, I'm just gonna try with it because I like games. I like indie games. I like the no stressful environment because I'm not competing with anybody. I don't need to hit any ladder. It's not like I used to play Counter-Strike and everybody being shouting in the team like, what the fuck have you done or whatever. It's just no stress. I can listen to my own music. And basically the grinding on Web3 apps, which obviously you will see on the stream, it's not really like intensive grinding. It's more like you just need to click once on one app, then on the other, and then go. It's not like you don't really need to be focused that much. It's not like playing poker. Back in the days I used to play poker as well. Like the more tables you are putting in the poker, the more focused you have to be, and that's actually like super stamina and brain draining, like energy draining. But to play multitasking in Web3 apps, you're not really spending any money on it, and you are not afraid you're going to lose anything. You're just basically purely playing for profit, because you're just stacking currency in every game, and then you will get airdrops in every game. Obviously those people who are going to spend money, they will accumulate more airdrops, but that's not going to be me. I'm just trying to figure it out the way to get as much as possible for free. So with that being said, hard work, beat on hard work, definitely beat on hard work, but invest in you. I'm not going to tell you what you're supposed to do, but just don't stuck in one place, because at the end of the day, ultimately we're just having one life, and if you're never going to try anything, like any idea in your life, so basically that's your life. If you never tried anything which excites you, your life is basically a failure. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So don't be a fucking failure. Better do the mistake. You might be not gonna hit the center. That's maybe or even probably that's not going to be the thing what you're looking for. But at least try, because like I said, one life. And the money in the standard steady jab, you can always get there. You can always get a steady jab. You can go and always, especially if you pass college and uni, you can always be there. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And future me, when I will have a brilliant idea to go to the steady jab, so I will just go back to this video and just switch. Are you fucking retarded? You've been in the steady jab for the last 20 years. Just fuck that. Fuck the steady jab. And on that note, Gary V, Side Hustle Starter Pack, ChatGPT, Strong Coffee, Motivational Podcast, which is me. I need to turn into Motivational Podcast. Then we have the Hard Work and Patience, which I don't have a patient, but I can hard work. So I need to get the patient. Timer Cube. I need to buy this actually, because sometimes when I talk in the introduction it's like half an hour for a 5 minutes video course. Then Do Not Disturb sign. Then we have some teddy bear, and we have the power bank. I don't need the power bank, or maybe actually I do. Maybe actually I do. Okay. So that's it for now. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Somebody was watching. Like I said, I'm just doing vlog because it's going to change lots of stuff in this room. So I'm excited about this. I don't know if you can hear the music. Be creative.